Hello Virgo, I am Eva at Munga Des Oracle. Welcome to my channel. This reading is about, is this relationship over? This can be yours if your sun, moon, rising sign or Venus is in Virgo. And first we are looking at things from your perspective and then from your love interest perspective. So whoever you are thinking of, let's find out what is happening with your relationship. So, how do you see your person? Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing, 23 energy. So you see them changing and you are hoping, you are keeping your fingers crossed that things are going the right way and things are going to work out. How to see the connection? Herald of change, again, change. In emotions and beloved, radical acceptance, a heart on fire. Okay, and interestingly 3 plus 2 is also 5, like 2 plus 3 is 5. So you expect some kind of positive change from the connection, from your person. Why are you disappointed? Fool's embrace, transmuting pain. Empty well, time to replenish. In the hand, the universe is your partner. So you are disappointed because the connection became very, very heavy, like wearing this metal skin on the top of your skin, and your wings are not holding you up anymore. You have these very fragile, beautiful dragonfly wings. And you also became very, very drained. So this connection became toxic and you had to let it go, give it to the universe, to surrender it. So that's why you are disappointed. How your person sees you. Overflow, overwhelm and plenty. Eyes of the eagle, rising above the fray, deep quiet meditation and stillness. So they see you as someone who is very much overflowing with emotions in a good way, like overflowing with love, and could also be overflowing so they can't handle it very well. They see you as someone who sees beyond the veil and very spiritual, meditation and stillness, deep quiet. So you can conquer your ego. How do they see the connection? Dances on one foot, balancing act. Yeah, they possibly are juggling you with someone else. And why are you disappointed? Why are they disappointed? Why is your love interest disappointed? Moon Maiden, new beginnings. Below the waist, treasures hidden in the shadows. Change is showing up again, number 5. So they are disappointed because there was an unexpected ending here. And in order to come back to you, they will have to be different. They will have to find the treasures in the shadows. They have to work on themselves. What is the possible outcome? Sky Bridge, possibility for union. Okay, so this relationship isn't over yet. There were some unexpected twists and turns here. You hope that your person is going to change, to take on what the universe offers to them through this connection, so the two of you can come back together. Let's see. 505 on the counter, so change again. So what is this balancing act in regards to the connection that your person sees? Yeah, I think they were trying to walk on eggshells to not to bring the tower down. This crisis is the tower. And order, this is the emperor energy. They wanted to see plan every single thing ahead. They wanted to control things. But the tower came down. So that fine balance wasn't holding anymore. And then it became consuming, be here now, Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. So they were forced to make a decision because they couldn't handle what this imbalance created. What I am saying is there was this energy between the two of you that they thought they can keep at bay, they can keep in a box. It can be okay as long as keep it in a box. So they had to control every single things to make sure it stays in the box. But the universe said, well, why do you want to put it in a box? So the lightning came down and the box disappeared. They couldn't contain it any longer. And then they became overwhelmed and they had to make a decision. Okay. The bottom of the deck is solitude. So their decision was to withdraw, to break up, to move away from you. Possibly to gain some time. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Virgo so far. So what is this below the waist? What are these treasures in the dark, in the shadows they are finding? Yeah, that's very cool. Seven of Cups reversed. The unknowable, which is the High Priestess, and Two of Wands, which is the focus. So they decided to withdraw, but they couldn't fully walk away because their intuition said, you need to make sure you choose the right thing here. So their intuition stopped them from fully walking away. Which you may not know, because if it is you broke up and you are not talking to each other, then this could be just news for you right now. So what is this sky bridge, this possibility for union about? All right. We've got Mother Nature, privilege, and the waking up. The Empress and the Hanged Man with the Ten of Pentacles. So this one is a third-party situation because your person is tied to someone else. This is you, the Empress. Your person is tied to someone else, very likely to be married to them. And then comes this awakening. This could be the Hanged Man waking up. And these two towers are you two coming together. So it does feel like a choice they need to make. between you and their current life. So what's interesting here is this waking up. Let's ask about that. Oh, there is more here. Yeah, they resist to change. They are afraid. There is this inspiration energy versus the fears. So the fire is there, but they are resisting the change. So you see them that they need to make the change, but they tried to go against that, keep everything as it was, but the change was inevitable. Now it's happening. They must make a decision. And this is possibly why they didn't want the change to happen, because they knew they will have to choose and they didn't want to. So what is this waking up about? Ten of Swords reversed, fear reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, Seven of Wands reversed, and anxiety. Okay, that's interesting. So this is the Ten of Swords, grief reversed. They are not allowing a cycle to close, a painful cycle. Seven of Wands, they are very protective of themselves. Nine of Swords. But sorry, the Seven of Wands reversed. So in a way, they are like numb. They don't even care if they will be found out. And it's also like not just numbness, it's like bring it on. I just can't do this anymore. If I have to face it, I will face it, kind of energy. And the Nine of Swords reversed. They are not afraid anymore. It's some kind of waking up, which is showing them that the two of you are really just a decision away, if this resonates with you. But that is a very big decision, whether to choose their third party and current life or you. And the bottom of the deck is anxiety, which is the Moon card. They have to face their desires. I feel these wolves here are representing what they really want, what they really desire. The hungry wolf, where they are not happy in their life, where their needs are not met. And in the dark, they are looking at it. They need to connect with their emotions. That's what this waking up is about, to see things upside down. And this is very interesting that if you turn these upside down, that would be fear, being protective and grieving. So what if I am not afraid? What if I am not so protective? What if I am not grieving this connection because it's still alive? What if I connect with my emotions and find out more about them? So let's find out more about these three wolves here. This Moon card, imagination, that's the Page of Cups. Dream Weaver, King of Cups. Harmony, Three of Cups. So suddenly, under the moon, they are connecting with their water side, with their emotions, and their soul fire wakes up. The Queen of Wands. That's you. That's who they were pushing away. So they want to make it right, to come towards you, to make peace with you. This King of Wands, sorry, King of Cups is a very loving person, but they shut their heart down a while ago. And now when they are opening it up, these 3 wolves turn into 3 dolphins. So instead of being afraid, now they are seeing it as the joy, the happiness that they can have. If they see things upside down, if they look at things in a different perspective and see what it can be with you. But this is a process. So it's not happening straight away. We are looking at what is going on possibly in their mind, in their heart right now. But they still have to make that decision. So I feel this takes time. And I've got like a month to 11 months. And it's not the time frame for actually doing it. It's like they are taking their time to make this decision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spirit wanted me to count that. 8 steps. One is kind of missing, so they have to take a huge leap there to come up to this point where the two of you can meet. So Spirit is saying right now it might look like it's over, but you know the change is happening or needs to happen at least. You gave it to the universe and they are now, it's almost like things are shifting. Like, how can I explain this? Okay, let's go with another picture. Puzzle pieces falling into place. They are putting them together because they are now looking at the situation from a very different angle, which they never done before. And instead of seeing the world in this gray light, when they go upside down, they see it in all of these colors. And fears turn into joy, harmony, fire. Yeah, this is quite interesting. So that 1 to 11 months is about them coming to the realization that walking away is not solving the problem. They actually have to go through this process of what if I stayed with the third party? What if I chose Virgo? And feel it out from both sides. Like until now it didn't even cross their minds to leave the third party, and now the seed is there and they just for a moment flipped everything upside down. They see a very, very positive picture. Okay, so I do feel there is a third party here, and that's why it needed to be controlled. The 3 of Swords at the bottom, the heartache, the heartbreak. So I am asked to look into this third party energy. Before I forget, you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, a Virgo, an Aries. That comes out twice. So let's look into this third party energy. I'm just trying to find out how we are going to do this. So I am getting from Spirit, we are not actually looking into the person who is the third party. We are going to look into the relationship between your person and the third party. So this is, yeah, these two options, the two ones, which is called focus in this deck. So they are entertaining this what if with Virgo, which we already seen that they are seeing differently because that's the wake up energy. So this is you. Now we are going to look into the third party. Okay. So what your person thinks about the third party. They are trying to look at that in another light as well. Like they did it with you, they are trying to see that from upside down as well. So what they think about that third party. The Magician, the Emperor, and the King, Knight of Wands. You don't see that, do you? We've got three major arcana. This is a destined situation. They have to go through this for their own soul's journey. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, another Virgo, or an Aries. And so what they see, when they are with the third party, they are possibly very good at making money. Maybe the two of them together are good at making money. They are being the father figure, the leader of the family, and they can do whatever they want in that connection. Okay, whatever that means. Right. So, what else about the third party situation? Them and the third party. Yeah, so what if they become single instead of being married? We've got the Justice, the Lovers, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So then obviously it's about divorce, making that choice in love, and reaping the rewards of that decision, and that will lead them to you, to the Queen of Wands. So they can have you. The two of you can be together. Okay, so that's quite logical. What is this Seven of Pentacles about? The Chariot, the Death card, the Two of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles. God. Okay. So you are everything they ever wished for. So if they flip this situation upside down, the third party, them and the third party together, their marriage, they suddenly have access to what they always wanted, something they always wanted. And there is no more obstacle in the way. So they can be on their chariot. They can rebirth themselves. This is about becoming who they are, because they see you as a like-minded, like-hearted person. Now we also have the Ace of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Two of Swords. So if they choose this, they will have a financial loss. So they gain on their wishes, on their soul level, but it's difficult because then they lose a lot of their material possessions. So literally they jump out of their tower, they are naked, they have nothing. And that's why it's a very, very difficult decision for them. Right. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Scorpio, a Cancer, an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aries, another Virgo, Pisces. So they are in the middle, not even in the middle, they are just at the beginning of flipping things over for the sake of feeling it out. How would it feel like if I was with Virgo, if I stayed in this connection with my person? And they see that they would gain a lot in certain areas with you and lose a lot in certain areas with you if they chose you. So it really comes down to the spiritual path and starting almost from scratch with generating material abundance, or basking in the material abundance and giving up their spiritual journey, kind of like that. Because with you, they know this is an accelerated journey. Let's see what the romance angels are saying about this. Oh. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Which could be the past, what part of the past? Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Free yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. It's true for both of you, both you and your person. I think you already forgave them, you gave it to the universe. And you are a unicorn, they are a unicorn. You have to free yourself from waiting for them. And they have to free themselves from the third party if they want this connection. And the two of you need to have a good old chat about what each of you are thinking, how serious the two of you are, how would it be if the two of you were together. And that would be like a research for your person and for you to find out, is this truly what you want and what they want. Okay, I'm going to stop it here because we will stay here forever. So if you want the extended, which I am going to do, you have a one-off link in the description box, or you are very welcome to join my Patreon membership. And we are going to look into more about this connection in the extended, although we already found out so much. So I'm not sure where spirit is going to take us, but we definitely are digging into this more. That's what I am getting from spirit. Thank you so much for being here, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. If you wish to have a personal reading, a coaching, or healing session with me, do reach out, and I am sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye for now.